Okay, welcome back to Advanced List Building Strategies. And in this video, we're going to go to the next leg of our process. And we're calling this making the last things first. And that's because what we're doing is we're not going to go through the regular process of starting to go to look to solo ads and although those are valid things and you can certainly use them in conjunction with this method. The next stage is we're going to create a product for sale. Now, I realize, no, you do not have a list yet. If you're following the process, no, you don't have a big following yet. That's okay. This is going to help you to build that following. You're going to create your product by using your research. In other words, what did you find out that people really want? Because that's what you're going to create the product, and that's really going to help you to create interest, even though you don't have a known name right now. Now, if you cannot create the product, you don't know enough in order to put it all together, or you know some of it, but you don't know how to write it all or to put it all in video, grab some private label rights content on the subject. Just make sure that that private label rights content helps you to answer the question that you're trying to answer. If it's something that it's fairly new, you're probably going to have to create it yourself or have someone else create it, but you can definitely fill in some of the gaps by getting private label rights content. You're going to make a good product, which solves a problem, into a great product by enhancing it with case studies and social proof. And if you must create the case study and the social proof, that is the best thing for you to do. In other words, use the process in order to create a result. Use the process in order to build a list. Use the process in order to make more money. And if you do that, you will create social proof for your product and you will sell it faster. So you can enhance it with case studies and social proof. You can also enhance it with the interviews of people who have already had success. Preferably, they should be product creators, but even if they don't, as long as they can help you to create a good audio or a good video, if they've had success, you can enhance your product with interviews of these people. You can then sell that product on the Warrior Forum or on using JVZoo or Warrior Plus. You want to keep this process simple, because you want to have something. You don't want to focus on, buying membership software and all those other things, and you want to keep this simple and use the processes that are already out there. It's going to cost you a little bit of money every time you actually get a sale. It's worth it because, again, a lot of these processes are things that they're going to keep up with, so don't quibble over a few cents in order to give to folks to help you to generate and make more money. Now, don't worry if you don't generate many sales for this product launch, right? Don't worry if you don't generate a lot of sales for this product launch. Remember, this is actually what would normally come last. This is at the beginning of the process. So remember, we've got a lot more to go that's going to help you to build this part of the product or build your list. Now, make sure that your product is high quality and have lots of value. Would you buy it? Give it to other people and other marketers. Ask them, get their opinion. Is this a high quality product? Is this worth their time? Now, as soon as people go through the buying process, you want to set this up. You can do this with Aweber, you can do this with GetResponse, and you can use either one of those autoresponders along with JVZoo or Warrior Plus, and that is every buyer automatically gets sent to your autoresponder, right? You want to set this up so that every buyer goes to your autoresponder. Now, you want to make sure also that you give them an incentive in order to sign up. Now, the other thing you're going to do naturally is when they are given access to your product, you also want to make sure that you try to catch those who did not go through the automated process by giving them an opportunity to get updates and to sign up for your list. Now, give them that opportunity. So in other words, make sure you give them every opportunity to get onto your list when they become buyers. It's a very important time, and the most crucial time to do that is when they first make the purchase or when they first go to the download page or to membership site in order to get their product. We are making this part of the process actually the first part, which would normally be the last part, because the process, if you do it correctly, is going to help you to build a buyer's list, remember, and not a tire kicker or freebie seeker list. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.